A little early in the morning, but that's okay. Check to see if I'm live. Oh yeah. Hello YouTube, it's RJ the West here. So today, a bit early, but alright, I am live. Excellent. Alright. Welcome back to another video of my live stream of Mission Creator, where I make missions and play them. So today, couple days, my friend and I were talking, like, how do I want to make this even better for the countrymen? And I already kind of have a cool idea. We're going to do rather something a little interesting for this formula. I already had something pre-planned out. Alright, let's move the fight here. What? Okay. I don't know why I can't move anything. Hey. Alright, let's see if I actually have model memory now. Barely. Barely enough model memory limit. Yeah, I was sick with the flu about a month ago, and kind of put me off from doing any videos for almost a month. I was like, while I was recovering from the flu, I was just like playing Warframe for a little bit. I just want to relocate all my allies here for now. Sort of no reason for me to delete them and stuff like that. Alright, let's move the enemies here for now. This will be the final episode of The Proud Countrymen. My friend and I, last night, he and I will be playing this we will be doing a live stream tonight with this mission active. I think so. You want to hear something interesting? For this formula, I'm actually going to have my friend stationed in the side of a Valkyrie helicopter with bulletproof NPCs. I want him to experience a turret, like in Call of Duty or Battlefield, where you're riding it up when you're riding the side of a helicopter with a minigun out. That's basically what I'm going to have my friend doing. That's assuming I can do it. I'm not sure if I can do it or not. Model memory limit is... Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Model memory limit is literally at the limit right now. So I'll probably have to start deleting some vehicles. Two... I probably could get rid of one of the Havocs. Alright. I'll get rid of one of the Tampas too. Yeah, I know. The two Tampas that I have actually have spawn points. Not yesterday's, but the day before's live stream actually had my friend and I spawning in vehicles. And what's really cool about that is, I don't know if you're familiar with Capture Creator, but in Capture Creator, you can choose the option to respawn in a vehicle if you die. In Mission Creator, you can't do that, but you can spawn in a vehicle upon death. So you can spawn in an existing vehicle. You may not respawn in a new vehicle, but you can spawn in an existing vehicle. How are we doing on model memory limit? Oop, oh, okay. Okay, we actually saved a lot of model memory limit. Nice. Alright. I was actually going to have us fighting over the ocean, but doesn't feel right. Alright, we're going to do the Valkyrie no gun because we don't need a full crew in here. am I gonna put it though? Where am I actually gonna have this at? I know. I have a crazy live ending. So I think it's a little. I actually am not used to doing live streams in the morning too. Oh, I do spawn a lot of NPCs. Dude, we could have us spawn here on a beach. We'll make it look like we're actually in the beach, invading and cleansing this place. Like we're pretending this area right here is under siege by the proud countrymen, and our job is to take them all out. Oh, speaking of game crash, I don't know if you've seen the Mission Creator live stream a couple days ago, but when I do the chase units, you know the configurations? I cannot change configurations without the game crashing. It happened to me twice, and I actually had to do a two-parter, which sucked. Feel bad for those who are actually watching, though. But can't do anything about it. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and adjust the health on this vehicle. Definitely going to add in health bar, because I want my friend Last Sniper to actually see the health bar, but it's not necessary for everyone else to see it. I'm going to make it pretty tanky, though, because don't really need to have it exploding or anything. My friend is going to be riding in the back of this thing. He's going to be manning one of the miniguns. Oh, prevent braking, prevent... Were you different? Oh, thank you. Oh, wrong button. Oh, there you go. Not mission critical. Alright. I'm actually, well, I already know how I can get it to where I will spawn in... I think I'm going to spawn, but it's okay, dude. It's okay. Alright. Let's bring my weaponized Tampa back here. Actually, I'm going to have myself spawn here. This would be my car. Alright. Just like last time, I'm actually going to have myself spawn in the Tampa. With my friend. Yeah, it is. Hopefully it works on practice as well as on paper. It could also be one of those things that's better on paper, but we don't know yet for sure. Alright, let's put you here. Put you here. Now, for these two hookers, health, proof, I'm going to make them bulletproof so they do not get shot out. That the only way to kill them is to destroy the helicopter itself. So, a couple days ago, my friend suggested that, if you've seen the previous Mission Creator live stream, that my friend suggested that we actually make the technical gunners bulletproof so they don't lose their threat level so quickly, which actually makes sense because the idea is to destroy the vehicle, but when you shoot the enemies out, it eliminates the threat of the vehicle. You guys, so you know like those classic video games where you have like a vehicular boss, and the only way to kill the boss is to destroy the vehicle. Sadly, I didn't think it sounds good. Alright, now I'm going to put the other vehicles down, the two Havocs. I'm actually going to place these Havocs near, like this would be like our little airfield. The one thing I do like about Mission Creator is the lineup, like the combat zone is massive. That's what I love about Mission Creator. Unlike Capture Creator, where you lose combat consistency if the enemies are too far away, Mission Creator actually resolves that by allowing you to add chase units to add, like, flow in the mission. Oh. let's give you a service carbine. You don't need a machine gun when you're going to be piloting this vehicle. Alright. Might add a gun van too. How are we doing on that? Alright. Alright, this doesn't put too much of a dent in model memory, thankfully. Just want at least one crew vehicle with us in here. It is weird, I actually do prefer the minigun. I actually do prefer the minigun over the machine gun turret. The machine gun turret kills fast, yes, but it doesn't destroy soft targets as quickly, though. Yeah, that's not even necessary. Definitely gotta give it some health, though. Let's make it slightly armored, but not so armored. Prevent braking. The one thing I have noticed is that your vehicle does not smoke when it has the prevent braking option on. It will actually explode out of nowhere. Like, prevent braking basically prevents degradation of the vehicle. Like, the hood doesn't fly off, the car doors don't fly off. It kind of, in a way, masks. Yeah, he's going to be in here. He's going to be participating tonight. But right now, due to a new update for Warframe, the Shadowgrapher update yesterday, my friend and I are actually going to be diverting some of our time in there. And although, like, throughout the majority of the day, he's going to be leveling up his folly and stuff. And at night, like the usual time around 7:30 Eastern, my friend and I will be playing this mission tonight. Alright, let's see. Make sure that this vehicle spawns. I'm going to give it a spawn range. Now, I have been playing around the respawn range as a... Yeah, no. Yeah, just give it a 50-meter respawn range. I will put NPCs in it, and I will have it spawn with NPCs. It reminds me. Gotta make sure that, just in case this vehicle actually explodes, I will have it set for respawn, just to be on the safe side. With actors in it, of course. Alright. Who do I have? Alright. What do I have? It does, don't it? It's a 4, 3. You know, for being pretty early in the morning, it is actually pretty nice. This is my first live stream that I've ever done in the morning. Or usually like either in the afternoon or later at night, where people are more likely to get on and stuff, but Alright, you go in here. Alright, oh good. You put in here. Machine gun lady back here. Let's give you a marksman rifle. That way you have heavier damage output. Less fire rate. Always doing some OSTS. Oh yeah. Let's add another speedo. Not gonna lie, I do like these crew vans. They actually do make good, oh, hold on. I noticed that my camera is pretty fleshed out. The sun was rising earlier this morning where I'm at, but it looked like a reverse sunset. I'm not kidding, it actually looked pretty cool. But then the sun disappeared. Alright, you should be able to see me a little better now. Alright, who do I have in here? Actor 8. Switch to Actor 9. Haha. Alright. We don't need more machine gun ladies in here than we have to. But, let's see. I'll add one more heavy machine gunner here. And the rest are actually going to be infantry. Roblox? Oh yeah, I've heard of that game. It's one of those games that allows you to create your own games. It's also notorious for a lot of drama too. Yeah. You know what? Maybe I should make my... No, that'd be dumb. Make sure that the 2 vehicles are gonna spawn with actors. Make sure that's not mission critical. Oh. Yeah. But I'm not really familiar with Roblox. I don't really go into that kind of those kind of games. I probably don't really need to do too much on prop placement, considering the fact that this is going to be primarily a vehicular skirmish, but with some infantry. Now for the enemies, let's see. I need to give them a helicopter, but not sure what kind of helicopter. I was actually thinking about giving them the chase units. I had this idea for chase units that are going to be aircraft based, but then I'm like thinking it may not be a good idea. I know how a fixed wing aircraft works for chase units. They fly all around the place. Oh, where's that technical at? I missed the technical in here. Oh yeah, it must be under off-road. It is under the off-road category. Oh, there it is. All right, that does put a little chunk in. Of course, let's make it brown. Not that brown. No. Here we go. Thank you. Alright. When I have these guys, one here. You'd think so, but a pickup truck with a 50 cal mounted on the back wouldn't really be considered military if it's under maybe like warlord category. Alright, let's go ahead and adjust the stats for this vehicle. I am so the previous mission creator live stream that I made the other day, I will admit though I did not make the technical tanky enough. It just got destroyed so quickly. So I'm actually gonna make it I won't prevent it from breaking, but I will make it pretty tanky. And when my friend suggested we have bulletproof gunners, I think I should make the drivers bulletproof too, so you have to destroy the vehicle to eliminate the threat. Which in my opinion actually seems tough but fair. Because like I want this to be for live streams, probably like three at most. I don't really have a dedicated fan base, and yeah, I just basically live stream whatever I like. Kind of got into a nice routine, and it's fine. All right, let's add another vehicle. I might add more technicals this time, but we do need an enemy aircraft, and I'm not sure how much model memory limit will actually allow me to do it, but hopefully the technicals don't take up too much. But yeah, I know. It is pretty early in the morning, and it was rather unexpected. My friend and I were talking the other day, like, when should I do a live stream on my mission creator today? And I was like thinking either around 9 or 11, but that would be a little late because my friend is going to need some help. He probably would need help with the Technosite coda. Some of the new weapons that came out from the newest Warframe update dropped some pretty cool weapons, and you do need like certain items to get them. I'm not sure. Alright. Please, please tell me I can actually add a helicopter in here. I just need one helicopter. Just need one. Oh, it would have been nice if I could add the Savage. No, no. The Akula would be pretty cool to give them, but... Oh. Oh, I can give them the original Kanata, but I can't give them the weaponized version. Whatever. They take up so much model memory. I know. Oh. This sucks. I can work around this. Oh, okay. I can use the Sea Sparrow, but I can't use... I want to give them a weaponized helicopter, but... not the Sea Sparrow. Yeah. You know what? I probably could use a regular helicopter to give them, just to save on model memory, but it would be nice if I could get them the cargo bot, but model memory limit's a bitch. As you guys may have noticed that. So I may have to just suck it up and just put this... I want to give them at least some aircraft capabilities, but like I said, due to model memory limitation... Oh, there it is. I guess I could just give them a Swift helicopter. Or, actually, I could make helicopters as chase units and have it set up in a way where, you know, like I could have more technicals on the ground, but that would be, if you actually would see, you don't want to have too many vehicles in combat because you're just going to be hearing everything exploding. Oh, I had it for... Oh, I guess this is as good as it's going to get. Alright. Actually, it probably could change its color, but... eh. I'm going to make this vehicle pretty tanky. 160 meter range. That's actually good enough. Prevent braking, so you can't actually you can't pop out. You can't destroy the rotor blades. And in case my friend wants to cheat and use a homing launcher, I'm gonna make it impossible for him to lock on. Not mission critical. Alright. Smart Hillbilly, you are gonna go in the back. And I'm gonna keep him with his machine gun. Actually, you know, If I actually made it to where I only have 2 people in here, that wouldn't be bad. If I make both these characters bulletproof, again, you can only destroy the helicopter. That wouldn't be a bad idea. But let's give this guy a machine gun too. Have him in the back. Debating whether I should actually make them bulletproof or not. Nah, I don't need to. I know the boss only needs to be the one bulletproof. But I do want to check though, because a couple of these rednecks are bulletproof from the previous mission. So I do want to check to see if they are actually bulletproof or not. Okay, they're not. Smart Hillbilly is not even bulletproof, and I'm going to make him bulletproof so he does not take damage from bullets. He's supposed to be a boss after all. Has high health, but since I'm making him vehicular, his health is going to be irrelevant. Alright, I have 1, 2, 3. Okay, Redneck 4. Gonna make sure. Okay, Redneck 4 is bulletproof. Let's take that off. Move him here. Let's give this guy a machine pistol. I like to give the proud country. Are you seeing that? Dude, are you seeing that? Look at the bullet belts moving. What the hell? Alright. You do need to be bulletproof. Actually, I should make Actor 19 bulletproof. That way he doesn't get shot out. Alright. Where did I put the other technical? There it is. Alright. Ah. I actually have thought about that. Alright. Need to make sure this guy's okay. He's bulletproof. Actor 20. Just want to make sure that both. Okay, so both technical driver and gunner are bulletproof. I probably could put another technical down. Or I should. Hold on a second. It actually is easier when you copy paste them too. Okay, we have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we have another one right here. That's okay, I'll put this one right here. I'm gonna make sure, Actor 19. What are these ones? 20, 21. Okay. So I need Actor 22 and 23. Maybe it's not a good. Maybe I should actually make the drivers killable. I mean, the technical would still be a threat. I mean, the only difference would be like if I just make the. I don't want to make too many bulletproof enemies now. Okay, that'll be it. I'm gonna go ahead and make the drivers not bulletproof, so you can still shoot them out. Oh, I just realized I didn't put an actor back here. Alright, actor 19. Sorry, it's still early in the morning, so I'm not 100% awake. Huh. Alright. Actor. Alright. Just want to make... Alright, so... That makes sense. Actor... What is that? Actor 20? Okay. Alright. I'll make sure that only the gunners will be bulletproof. Wow, afternoon. Alright. Where did I put the other technical at? Alright. I need to put an actor in there, but I gotta make sure I don't steal one from one of the other technicals. Alright, what's one is this one? Actor 22? Alright, just make sure okay, he's not okay. Wait, I have a chase theme made for a game. I should post it or... I'm not sure. Wait, okay, crap. Where's Actor 23 at? Unless I don't have him stationed yet. I'll check all these guys real quick. It's Actor 30. Copy that. Okay, I may have... Where is Actor 23 at? Damn it. Oh, there he is. There's Actor 23. Oh, he's a gunner. Okay, so Actor 24... Alright, Actor 24 will be going in... Here. Probably should give this guy a shotgun or a machine gun. There we go. And make sure he is bulletproof. That's what, Actor 24? Oh, 26. Actor 26 needs to be in here. Huh. Alright. This is an empty technical. I think all technicals are filled. I think all technicals are filled. Alright. I still have a few units left. 4 guys left. 27, 28, 29, and 30. Yeah, it will almost give you Command and Conquer vibes sometimes. Alright. Now, for the aircraft, I am going to do a quick test to see if fixed-wing aircraft would actually even work. If my friend is going to, like, say... If he's going to be riding in a helicopter... Oh, wrong button. If he's going to be... Alright, where's the Nakota? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Let's give the countrymen this vehicle, the old World War II plane. I'm not sure what this plane is based off of. I'm not an aviator. Alright, how many infantry do we have? 1, 2... Alright. This should be fine. Save. Make sure that I am mortal, so in case I die, and hopefully... I'm not even sure, actually... Alright, I'm gonna try something here. Alright, let's move this spawn point here. Let's move the other spawn point here. I'm gonna move to spawn point 1 in the back of this vehicle because I want to see what my friend is gonna experience. Oh. Something is telling me that my friend is not going to have as much fun in here. And it's probably not a good idea using fixed-wing aircraft. Oh. Ah! Oh. Maybe it is one of those things that, oh my god, I'm gonna die. I can't aim low. I can't aim too low down here. Yeah. It's not big. Quit lying. I can't really, like, I would be a better pilot. Maybe. Okay, my friend might be able to take down a plane or two. I feel like I can't kill anything. I can't aim low. How am I supposed... The NPCs have 360-degree... No, 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 no! I'm gonna die. You won't be able to use rocket launchers. You're stuck using this gun. Come on, aim lower. No. That house is on fire. Was on fire. Okay, I will give the AI pilot some credit for being stable most of the time, but it is a helicopter and but I probably should take the biplane. I should probably take the planes away because okay, I'm gonna take the planes away. The planes are I don't know. Luck. I did take off my invincibility. Alright. Let's try helicopters instead. Alright. Technically speaking, I wanted the Iron Mule as their, It is. It's the biggest helicopter in the game. Okay. Let's try this again. Trigger it.
Motherfucker. Jerk off.
Oh my. Ow! Ah! Well, that was fast. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. Yeah. I completely failed to forget about the check, the respawn check. Okay, I can resolve this. I may have to have my friend spawn in his own vehicle, like in the last mission. But I think I might have him spawn... Well... Okay, so... Lesson learned. I'm riding in the back of a helicopter sounds... It sounds like one of those things that's better on paper. Damn. Okay, Actor 4. You might as well take a... Well, okay, Actor... Oh, that's Actor 14. I didn't see the one there. Alright, sorry. Oh god, that sucks. That sucks so much, guys. I'm sorry, but like, it's it's one of those things that's better on paper. This is why it's important to test. But you know what? I might... So an NPC crew vehicle as a respawn area is a no-go. That sucks. But fear not, though. I might be able to give my friend... No. Never back down. Yeah, I'm thinking... I'm thinking I might give my... Well, here's the thing. If I give my friend... Alright, Actor 14, I need to make sure she's invincible. Well, not invincible, but bulletproof. I meant to say. That way the helicopter... That way they don't get shot out while in there. And Lord knows we're probably going to be needing it. And I might go back to the Nakota as the chase units. Maybe. Maybe. How many infantry do we actually have? Just one? Just one? Really? No, two. Okay, I have a fallback plan. Bear with me on this. I think I might give my friend a gun van, but with a crew, but he'll be the one driving. And I program the NPCs to never leave the vehicle in combat. So even if the driver dies, they should not leave the vehicle. So this will be my fallback plan. I will give my friend a gun van with two gunners with two ladies in the back. He will be participating in a group raid basically, and this would be pretty cool. Like, I kind of like this idea. This would be my fallback plan. I always have to come up with a backup. Just make sure that it does spawn. Oh, of course. I overlooked the spawning. Oh, how silly of me. That was an oversight on my end. I forgot that when I did the placement, I failed to do the check. Wait, but the planes can drop... No, they can't drop bombs. You'd think so, but nah. That's... Alright, I'm gonna give my friend... here... Yeah. Right here. Everyone would be nice and cozy in this area. This would be like our little airfield. Yeah. No, they might be dive bombing though. Possibility when you kill some of the planes, they will actually dive bomb sometimes. Oh, dude, if you check out the last, crap, what was it? Livestream episode 50, where my friend and I were doing the third mission for the Proud Countrymen. You will see Havoc allies dive kamikazing and blowing up bad guys sometimes. I swear to God, it's too stupid to make up. You have to see it. It's crazy. Alright, spawn points. My friend will spawn as a driver here. Of course, I'm going to be driving this vehicle. This is my baby. And, alright, so for this vehicle, vehicle 12, I will give this vehicle a health bar, but only for my friend to see. And that reminds me, for the Valkyrie, I probably could disable the health bar because we don't really need it. Well, technically speaking, the gun van actually does have some advantages too. And he's going to have 2 gunners in the back, so he's going to be putting out a lot more DPS than me. In fact, his 2 ladies are going to be using machine guns instead of the service carbine. So I'm giving him more damage output. Factor 13 and 15. Alright. Ladies, you's going to go in here. Combat machine gun Mark II. Put you in here, and 15. You back here. Alright. Now, let me switch the spawn points real quick. I kind of want to see what it'd be like. Again, I want to test this out for my friend. It's just part of the faction. A few years ago, when I first started playing with Capture Creator many years ago, I came up with a faction where I actually kind of built lore between the factions that I've made over the years. The Western ladies, aka prostitutes, or known as hookers in the game, they're actually secret soldiers that work for me. I'm not a pimp, but just more of a warlord, like a general. Like, they're actually not even prostitutes. They're disguised as prostitutes to make them look weak and... But, you know what they say, like, strength disguised as weakness. Let me save real quick. Alright, invincibility is turned off. Let's find out how this... Let's see how this works. I actually forgot to do the chase units. That's okay. Alright, so the technical definitely is taking a lot longer to destroy. Ow! Oh fuck, it's right. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do a check on that respawn. Hold on a second. You gotta make sure it spawns with NPCs. And I'm gonna adjust the chase units. Let's go back to those planes. Alright, let's test this out now. What the hell? Oh, come on. Oh, what? Did the van just reset on me? Oh. Ah, there we go. Alright. That should be it. That was silly. That was weird. I thought I had it copy-pasted along with all the others, but... Just want to make sure that it's with all the others. Alright.
Fuck you! We got every right to be here! You piece of shit!
Of course. And I also just realized I took away the health bar for the gun van, so I can't tell how much health it has. I'm thinking I might increase the health for this gun van because I have a feeling, considering how tanky I made the technicals now. And remember, the drivers are not bulletproof. Okay, I'll leave the. Alright, maybe I should take away the planes. They don't seem like they do much. Other than just flying around giving a wide berth. Oh! I doggone exploded. Let's see if those NPCs respawn in the back of this van. I don't think they responded. I don't think they respawn. Running so you can... Okay, I gotta check something real quick. The two NPCs that were in there did not respawn. Don't know why. So I am gonna go check. Alright, they should respawn. Bump and them making you a distraction. That's possible. Alright. I think I might go back to the Doom buggy for the... Damn it. Need a gunner. Alright. So the NPCs that spawn in there are not... They're supposed to respawn with the vehicle on death. So why are they not respawning on death? And that also reminds me, I probably am gonna... What I'm gonna do is I'll probably make this vehicle a little tankier too. Oh, wait. Health bar. Oh. Don't want to give my friend too much power now. Alright. This should allow me to see how much health the vehicle has before it... Oh, what the hell? What is going on here? Bye. What is going on with this van? Why is it acting so dumb? I have to literally, like, reset this thing every time? It's gonna get annoying. I'll just reduce its damage scale to 50. Right, what's it say? If enabled, this vehicle will only respawn with the actors placed in it. This will also override the respawn settings on all actors placed in this vehicle and will respawn with the vehicle. Did I, like, encounter a new glitch or something? Like, giving this... Okay. Let's see how this works now. Oh shit. I'm definitely taking some damage. I'm gonna have to... Oh. Oh. Was not paying attention to how much health I had. I'm burning. My van! Not gonna lie, I feel a little bummed out not being able to put my friend in the back of a helicopter without him, like, spawning on the ground after he dies, so that kind of sucks. Alright, so the two NPCs were, they're probably gonna be, like, spawning later, I guess. It's a possibility. Now, I probably could give my friend the machine gun turret instead of 50 cal. Alright, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Alright. Alright. Actor 13 and 15. I guess I could turn them into heavy infantry. As for vehicle 12, alright. Let's give it a machine gun. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Alright, I gotta make sure what's the health on my weaponized Tampa. $450, 40, 450, 40. Alright. So I'm noticing that the two NPCs in the back of that gun van were not respawning after the player dies. I am willing to actually give it a shot, though. I might put those two actors back in there. If not, I probably would just put two more Havocs down. If this doesn't work. Either way, my friend's going to have a lot of power in here.
Shit, shit, shit!
No, I definitely can take chunks out with the heavy 50 cal. Oh yeah. Ladies, shoot them! Unleash hell!
You fucking asshole! I'm in your debt.
Yeah. I'm just gonna give us more helicopters. We're gonna have a lot down here. I'm gonna go ahead and put down two more helicopters, and I'll take actor 14 and 13 and 15 out. All right. I do kind of like my Havocs, and they do fight very well in swarms. All right, it's settled. We're gonna have air superiority. All right, actors 13 and 15. You girls are gonna be in here. My friend is gonna be in a 50 cal gun van. All right, these last two Havocs, I need to make sure that they respawn with actors. Alright. Let us test the mission in my friend's shoes for a minute. So we're gonna have an air superiority advantage, but the enemies are gonna have a ground advantage. Oh, my Speedo custom is taking some damage. One downside I don't like about the machine gun, guys, is it takes a little bit longer to destroy some soft target vehicles. My friend should do fine in here. Alright. My friend should actually do just fine in here. Alright, put that in here. Give my friend his gun van. Alright. 4 Havocs. We are definitely gonna have definitely have an aerial advantage here. Alright. How are we doing on time? 1 hour, huh? How are we doing on model memory limit? I really don't want to give these guys the Swift. Hey! Morning! Really don't want to give these guys the Swift. Ugh. You know what? Screw it. They'll be happy with the Swift. I'm just about getting ready with this mission. Alright, so Jordan, if you so earlier this morning when I was testing this mission out, I have good news and bad news. The good news is you're fine in the back of these helicopters, but there's just one problem. If you die, you're not going to spawn back in there. You're going to spawn on the ground. And that kind of pissed me off a little bit. And I did have a fallback plan. I'm giving you a gun van with the 50 cal turret. I'm giving you the machine gun turret. This is going to be your vehicle. It's actually got higher health and higher armor. Yeah, someone was talking to me earlier. This is your vehicle. I did have 2 girls in the back, but they did not respawn after you exploded, so I kind of just gave them their own Havocs. I'm gonna try planes one last time. Now, let's see how well you do. I'm gonna pretend I'm you. Ow! Okay, you can aim pretty high with this turret. As long as you're in first person, that is. Oh, you can take chunks out of this guy's health. Oh yeah, look at you. I'll be hopping in Warframe in a bit. I just gotta do some last minute testing. Alright, so I did make the technicals tankier like I promised. And I decided to not make the drivers bulletproof. There's no reason to make the drivers bulletproof. And I think I might just go back to the buggies. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the buggies. Fixed wing aircraft sucks. Alright. I think everything is ready. Everything should be ready. Do you want a quick overview on the mission before I switch? Or no? Actually, hold on a second. Oh, you're not even on. You're not even on the PlayStation yet, are you? You're not even on. I was about to send you a party invite, but forgot it's a little early. All right, so you know what? I might just give these. I might just give. Interesting. All right. I'm thinking of the. All right, there's like 4 guys left. What are we doing? You know what? I might just put those guys in the technicals. There's like 4 technicals down, so I might just give these guys. I might just put these guys in for the technicals. Actor 29. All right. Let's just put you in here. Yeah, that helmet's not gonna do you any good there, dude. Actor 27. You're gonna go in here. Actor 30. You're gonna go in here. Ah, who are you? Actor 28? Oh, look at that cute little cowboy hat. You're gonna go in here. Alright. I don't really think we need infantry. So, I don't know if all the technicals are gonna have a full crew. Doesn't bother me. Alright, so here's the layout of the mission, Jordan. 4 Havocs, 1 Valkyrie. We are gonna have 2 full crewed gun vans. You're gonna be manning the 50 cal van. I'm gonna be sticking with my personal vehicle style Tampa. So, yes, it did. Alright, everything should be ready. Enemies will be using the Swift, unfortunately. And because due to model memory limits, I think the Valkyrie ate up a massive chunk of the Valkyrie definitely ate up a massive chunk. So, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and save. I will see you in Warframe in a bit. And for those who are watching, thank you guys for watching the live stream. And have a good day, everybody. Bye.